Welcome to the Google Apps for Educational tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be learning how to create an event on a shared calendar. In our last tutorial, we learned how to create a shared calendar. We'll begin again by logging in. To our calendar. And again, my calendar is set in week view. I'll change it to month view. And I want to make sure that I'm going to create an event for my third grade calendar. So I'm going to make sure that one's highlighted and uncheck any other boxes. That way there'll be no confusion about which calendar I'm creating the event for. I will then locate the Create button here at the top on the left and click Create. I'll need to title this event. Since I'm going to teach a May Day lesson, I want to title it May Day Lesson. I'll make the lesson for May 1st, and I'll make it at 8:30 a.m. 9 a.m. And it'll go from 9 to 10 p.m. So now I've located my untitled event box, and I've given my lesson a title, and I've identified the date and the time that I want to teach that lesson. If I wanted it to go all day, I would click on this all day, and then it would be located there all day. But because I want this lesson to repeat again next year on this date, I'll identify this repeat box and check it. Now my repeats settings menu opens up, and I don't want this event to repeat weekly, although if I was creating a meeting, I might do that. I will make it create yearly. Repeats every 1 year and starts on the May 1st. Okay? And it ends never, or I can make it end after 5 occurrences. So now the summary says it'll happen annually on May 1st for 5 times, and then I identify my Done button. Okay, at any time I can edit this. Okay, the next thing I want to do is again make sure that this is in the correct calendar. It's not on my Kanoilani calendar, it's not on my personal calendar, it's in my grade 3 shared calendar. After doing that, I will want to make sure that I share this event because I know that another teacher in the school will also be teaching the same lesson. So I will share it with their email address, and I will make sure that they as a guest can modify the event and add any additional attachments or information that may be needed. I'll click on the Add button, and then I will see them listed as a guest. Finally, I want to add an attachment. Again, my lesson plan, any pictures I'll use. So I'll click Add Attachment. And then since I have no documents in my drive, I haven't learned how to put those there yet, I'll click Upload. Now I can select my folder. There's no folders. Okay, or recently selected. Upload, and I will choose a file to upload. And then I'll go from my desktop, and I'll select my screenshot here, and I'll select Open. Now my file is right here, and I'll hit Upload. Now this file, this picture here, will be available for anyone that I've shared this lesson with, or anyone that this calendar is shared for, the May Day lesson. And then I will say, teach about the history of May Day. If I want to add another attachment, a document, or a lesson, I can add that here. If I want to change the color, May Day's festive, I'll make it red. Finally, I want to make sure that I set a reminder so that I don't forget. I'll add a reminder here, and a pop-up can come up on my computer if I'm sitting at my computer a lot, but as a teacher that's not very helpful to me. So I'm going to have an email sent to me, not 10 minutes before, but I'm going to change it to be 1 day before my event. That way my computer will email me and remind me of this lesson. Once I'm done, I'll need to identify my Save button located here at the top. And would you like to send this invitation to guests? Yes. Send. And now we have here my May Day lesson. You can see here it is on May 1st. I'll put my Kanoilani calendar on top of it. We can also see that we're supposed to select rainbows and that we have a committee meeting that day. Now you know how to add an event to your shared calendar.